Hey guys.
Hello.
All right. Well, it's been another month, but not only that, but it is exactly 2 years that we've been out here on the property since we started this expedition to be off the grid and to build our own home.
Two
So,
years. And if you look at our first video, weeds were up to here on me. And now look at how far back that goes, how clean it looks, especially with the recent purchase of an amazing electric weed whacker.
it's battery powered. We went with the Harbor Freight Atlas uh, series of 80
80.
volt weed whacker, and it really does an amazing job. Has enough power to cut through these thick blackberry bushes. And
Yeah, it's even done some of the little saplings and stuff, which, I mean, most weed whackers, even the gas powered ones that we've had our neighbors be amazing and let us borrow, even they would get choked down, bogged down, and die, and then you have to spend 20 hours. No, hold that. Beautiful.
and it's a lot quieter too.
It is.
And especially now that with the gas shortage, I don't is that really a thing? I don't know. Right now, it's really not a thing where we have to go run and get gas just to weed eat the lawn. Um,
And it's light. Like a lot of people complain about, oh, well, that battery is really heavy. It's lighter than a gallon of gas.
yeah,
Um, yeah, I think it's actually really well balanced.
yeah. So we've been pretty impressed with it. This weekend has been very productive for us.
Short.
It's been very productive. Thanks to Joe, we were able to get the parts vehicle that I purchased. Oh, what 3 months ago? We pulled the engine from it and now the radiator to fix my truck. But special thanks to Joe for helping us get that over to the property. And so now it's sitting right over there.
Yay, parts vehicle.
So I can cannibalize it a little bit more, get some more stuff of it before finally getting rid of it.
And one great thing is that with prices going crazy, metal prices are going up. So scrap metal, like we took 2 bags of cans the other day and almost got $10. And it was like, well, there we go, money back on a vehicle that's scrap.
All right, so last time we did the video, we hadn't completed the walls all the way to the top. I'm going to turn around so you can see they are all the way up there to the top now on all the walls. And there's a window. So this is technically, I don't know, interior, exterior wall. It's going to a boxed in porch. So it's an enclosed porch. So we're not going to do a second layer of wood on this one. We're going to fill all these gaps here. And then we're going to trim around the window and then paint this the same as the exterior of the house. So what do I mean by that?
A few different things. First, once we get the tar paper up, like we said, we're gonna also do a second layer. Then we're gonna sand it and we're gonna paint it. But the exterior is gonna be, visible. So we're gonna do that one color, and we're going with like this light green, teal-ish. It's not like green. It's a really beautiful color, and with the mix of other colors, you'll even see one of them today. It's gonna really come together well.
All right, so this one we have to do tar paper on, and then we're going to set that window over here. That's above our kitchen sink. So this is what it looks like once we get the tar paper on the wall. Now this is going to be have the glass bottle window above the stove. So we're leaving that just plasticed over until Shelly is done doing all the cob and setting on the bottles.
Which I've already tested our soil for. We have a really great clay content. We have enough sand that we could just add a little bit to it. My mom gave me amazing books, and so I was able to look at those and be like, okay, this is how I tested. So I tested it during the different ways, and I've looked at videos. We've also had some experience helping one of our neighbors, so we're pretty confident in being able to do that. And I've even got the bottles already chosen out, just a little dusty right now from work.
Yeah.
But
It's a little dark inside now, so otherwise I take you to see the layout that Shelly has for the glass bottles.
no, we're gonna go look at them.
Okay.
But, okay, so first layer of wood, which you saw on our previous videos, and we have the tar paper. And then we did our second layer.
And so these are running vertical, and that's giving us a better vapor barrier. And then on these seams where these boards meet, we're gonna do a little bit of strips. But I want to sand this down. We'll get it painted first, and then that'll be good. And there is our front door.
Look at this beautiful color. Okay, my shirt is orange. Or, sorry, my shirt is red. My sleeves are purple. And this door is like an adobe orange. So it's not like orange. No, it's like a flat, like dirt orange, like clay.
Yeah, so we're going to use some clear coat to go over it now that it's painted, just to make sure all the paint stays on there, sets really well.
This is a window, obviously, that's why it's bagged over, taped.
Once this is all painted clear coat, then we're going to go blue trim around the window, which is the same trim that we're going to use around all the windows. So this is the other wall. Now this isn't going to have anything. This is just a pure exterior wall. And that is our window. We picked that out because it would make a great Christmas tree window.
It faces the driveway. We could be able to look out our driveway, look across the street. You know, it's a nice big window. It opens both at the top and bottom. Don't know why people didn't want it. No. But it was one of those, it was ordered at Lowe's and then nobody wanted it kind of things. And so we got it for cheap.
It was like $65.
I think this was my birthday window.
This is your birthday window.
Yeah. So in our past videos, when it was my birthday, we went to Lowe's and we were able to get a really good price on this window. It's what, 5 foot? It's like 3 by 5-ish.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Give or take. But then, yeah, this is what it'll look like with a blue trim around it. But vertical boards, they'll be sanded. Imagine a nice light green. Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. Like we said, it is dark inside because we have finished all the boards, at least the first layer of boards everywhere, so there's very minimal light in here. But let's take a peek.
And these are the glass bottles right here.
And pretty much staged how they're going to be. We do have some glass tiles that will help border around the window, and they're this beautiful blue, so it'll kind of go with that blue around the window motif, as well as blue glass is hard to come across, so it was nice to incorporate some of that blue into there.
And then that's the window it's going to go in. I'll flip the camera back.
Yay, there we are. So like you've seen in our other videos, that's the door to the patio. We have gotten, go the other way. That is that big giant 5'3" window that we were just talking about that we viewed from outside. Our door, which, I mean, I'll close it, but it's going to be too dark.
There you go.
Open that back up. Glass bottle window. Kitchen sink window, which after we do the tar paper second layer, we'll set that window in. It'll be ready to go. And since this window is, like we were saying, that interior patio window, we were able to go ahead and set that just with one layer. And so I'll finish chalking in all these gaps with stuff and things and whatnot. Yeah.
That's it. I mean, it was a lot of work getting all this done, especially contouring the first vertical boards. Okay, Shelly wants to show off. She set her electrical boxes.
And depending, we might have to do it with the 1-inch on the inside wall. So I had to actually pull out all of the boxes so that they'd still be flush with the 1-inch wall. We might get a hookup with something that's cheaper and actual plywood. That's
quarter-inch.
A possibility, yeah. But we don't know yet. So,
yeah,
but they're at least staged. We know where their electrical is going. We figured out our recessed lights. so that we could eventually get those up as well. So, and our neighbor across the street, he's going to be awesome and come help us with a lot of that wiring because minimal electrical knowledge.
Yeah.
12-volt system, no problem. Multiple light switches and outlets.
Yeah, it's a little overwhelming. And, you know, a lot of people tell us a lot of times, you know, oh, if you need this or you need that, you know, I know a guy or we'll hook you up with that. God bless every one of them, but I don't believe it until I see it end up on the property. Just people don't usually follow up with their intentions. So, and it doesn't upset me at all. It's just that's why I don't look at it as I count it until it's here.
Yeah, everybody's got a lot of projects and a lot of things on their plate. So we're thankful for the help when we get it. And if
Absolutely.
we don't, that's fine. We figure it out anyway.
Yeah. But, you know, I think it's been an amazing weekend. We've really accomplished a lot. I mean, 2 walls, we got window and front door put in. So, yeah, we're really making a lot of progress now. It's going to really start flowing. I can't wait to get these sanded down and painted and everything. Then it's really going to pop and you're really going to see exactly what we're talking about.
It's going to be very pretty. It looks really pretty. Like, just look at some of these contour lines around these knots on these posts. Like, it was kind of difficult, but we got it through, and it looks wonderful. I'm very, very impressed by our work. You know, I am. So you better be too.
Well, guys, thank you so much for following us, for checking in on us again.
I do have one more other thing.
What's that?
We have hot showers, as in not having to boil water. Hot showers.
Yeah, Shelly handled most of the plumbing for that.
We put up our water heater. It's a Paloma flash heater, and I drilled a hole through the camper so that we could put the pipe through and actually get a shower head, so that we're not dipping underneath the bucket anymore of boiled water. It's actual turn on. We got it set to a nice temp. It's beautiful. It's awesome. We're gonna enjoy that just a little bit.
Yes, yes.
So yeah, I think that's all now.
I think that's it. So 2 years.
2 years, and it went from being an overgrown craziness to physical house in form where non-imaginative people can see we have a door.
And I think we're still under 10 grand.
Oh, well underneath.
Well under still. 10 grand. Okay. All right. Well, guys, thanks so much for checking in, and we will see you next month.